All right, guys, welcome to our weekly Wednesday workout. It's the beginning of October now. New month, new goals, still the gains we're looking for. Today, our focus is on core, all about it, everything to make it happen. Let's do it.
All right, guys, so for our core exercises, our first one that we're going to work on is our basic crunch. So when we start off with our basic crunch, we want to start with our feet out in front, our knees bent, we're bending at their hips, and we're going to go all the way down. You can start with your hands by your ears. You can have them up. I like to have them up. Being a martial artist, I like to keep my hands up. Good habits. From here, when we do our crunch, we're trying to get our shoulders off the ground, and we're just trying to round our back, and that's what's going to activate our core. So I'm just going up. I'm not going up too high. I'll curl and then come back up. Once you curve that back, that's what's activating your core when you curl up. So make sure you're really focusing on just getting those shoulders off the ground, curling up. We don't need to go up too high, just a little bit, and that's what's going to start activating our core with those crunches. A simpler version, if you're just starting out working with these, you can go with your legs straight. So you can go straight, and then you just go up and down, up and down. Just getting those shoulders off the ground, small motion, and then curving that back. That's an easier version with those feet out to the front. Take it up, bend those knees. All right, guys, for the next exercise, we're going to be focusing on our leg raises. Now, your leg raises is focusing on the lower core and your hip flexors. So when we start with our leg raises, we're going to lay flat on our back. To make it a little bit easier, you can start by taking your hands and just kind of putting them right underneath your hips. You can put those feet out. Now, from here, what you want to do is you want to lift them all the way up, come up to about 90 degrees, and then go back down. Now, our goal is to not let our feet touch the ground. We're going to keep it about 3 to 6 inches off the ground, and then go back up, and then come down. Back up, and down. Trying to get those legs as straight as possible. Now, those are easy for you. What you can do to make them a little bit harder is, one, take your hands out from underneath. If you take your hands and kind of lay them to the side or out over to the side, it makes it a little bit harder to go up and down. Then from here, you can try to keep your hands up too. Head up, off the ground, up, and then down. Up, and down. So start off with those hands underneath. If that's easy, bring those hands out. If that gets even easier, bring those hands up right by your head and lift your head up.
Cool, so with our core, there's more than just the abs. So we're also going to be working on our obliques. Now, our obliques are the muscles that go down the side of your body. Both sides is oblique on both sides. So we're going to work on these by doing something called a Mason twist. Some people call them Russian twists. It really doesn't matter too much. But for this, like the upper body motion, I'm leaning back slightly. My hands, they're together for this one since I'm not using any weights. And I twist, and I'm touching to the side of it. Now, don't touch way out here. You want to touch and reach behind you like this. Slightly offset so you get that full rotation. Now, if that's your first time doing it, you just want to work on the oblique exercise there, you can stay seated like I was. To make it a little bit more intense, I always keep my legs up and then just do the same things back and forth. If you want to then, if you go back to those leg raises we did, you can add like a 6-inch feel to it and have them straight the whole time. And go back and forth. It really just depends on what level of endurance you're at, what level your core muscles at. But the biggest things to take away here, make sure you touch all the way behind you when you do it, so you can get the full constriction and application to the obliques there. Okay, so your core, it's more than just what's in front. Like I said earlier, it's your sides too, but it's also your back. Your core is an entire section that goes around, and it's so very important that if you have a strong front side, you need to have a strong backside with it, or vice versa. Because if one of them is at, like, let's say, an 8 out of 10, and the other one's at a 3, it's not going to be good for you. Your body's going to be sore, it's not going to be feeling right. So one exercise you can use for your lower back, which is especially important with what we were just doing, is our Superman exercise. So for that, you're going to start by laying on your belly. Your hands are in front of you, your feet are out behind you. Now your goal here is to try and get your shoulders, your arms, your chest, that's the upper body portion, off the ground. And at the same time, have your feet, your shins, and your thighs off the ground, so your entire lower body, your legs. So when you do it, if it's your first time, maybe just try and do this. You might not be able to see it, but my leg is actually off the ground. My pants are just floating there. And then hold it. This one you can hold 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute. You get the idea. After you get it though, really try and go up off the ground entirely. It's almost like you're trying to fold yourself in half and back. You're going to feel it in your lower back, but it's a great stretch and it's a great muscular exercise too. So putting all 4 of those together, that's what you can do to get that good exercise, get that core working. Okay, so we're going to go through our core workout now. Now this is just a quick overview of what you could be doing with your routine. For this one, we're actually going to do 15 crunches, 10 leg raises, 20 total Mason twists, so that's 10 on each side, and then we're gonna finish with a 15-second Superman. Again, as you get it, increase the values, increase the reps, increase the time, whatever you need to do to get your workout, and you can always go through this multiple times. It doesn't have to be a one and done. You can do it once, take a break for a moment, and then go through round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. You guys get the idea. So here we go. So this first one is our crunches. We're here, hold it however you like. We're going up, 2, 3, 4. Keep your back nice and straight, limit the curvature, keep your abs tight. Got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna go right into that next one. Standard weight, hands underneath, going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to our Masons. So 10 on each side, so this 2, or you can go 1. You guys get the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 10 each side. And now I'm going to finish up with my Superman. All right, 15 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, and up. 1, 2. Make sure you guys don't count too fast. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's our routine, guys. Let's get it. You guys finish that core workout, just like with anything else, it's so important you guys stretch your muscles after, so that way they can, calm back down and fully heal. So I'm going to show you just 2 different core exercise stretches you guys can use. They're actually taken from like more of a yoga sense. The first one's going to be our upward dog. So to enter that, you're here, you're in your push-up position. You're going to go down, going forward, and then up. Now when you do it, you keep your elbows and your hands directly underneath your shoulders in line. Your head's looking up. You're trying to go back with your back. Now, upward dog, your legs, your thighs are off the ground. You can also do cobra, which is the same thing, but you have your legs on the ground. It's just whatever is more comfortable for you. And again, it gets a really nice stretch right here. From here, the other one we're gonna do is our child's pose. Your feet are on the ground. You're gonna sit back on your heels, keeping your hands outstretched as far as they can. And this stretches more of your middle back as well as the core in front. So that's just a couple. Hold that for some seconds, maybe 15, 30 seconds. Again, it's just a great way to cool down so that we're not just going from exercise intensity to nothing. Cool, so that's a few different core exercises to incorporate into your routine that's growing. You have your upper abs, your lower abs, we have our obliques in there, and our lower back. So 4 different exercises for you guys to try out, use. We have a routine in there you guys are more than welcome to use. If you have any questions, let us know. But more importantly, remember, just like how you want to work your arms every day, you want to work your legs every day, don't work your core every day. It still needs that time to, rest and recover. I do it 3 times a week, but again, I'm not doing it every single day. Other than that, guys, keep it real. Let's go get it.